Welcome back to the channel, everybody. You may or may not remember the last time that we were in Smithville. Last video we were doing some exploration and drumming. I'm bouncing back and forth. This video we're going to do a job or a task or something in Smithville. We're going to accomplish something. That's what we're after. Some accomplishment. So anyway, if you remember last time we were over here, we rolled the shit out of this thing for starters. Like, good God, this thing was just roll after roll. We delivered a fuel trailer right across the street there to the preacher's house, and we just left this thing at the gas station because screw it. Oh no. Well, my intention, because I realized we were very close to this other half-ton Chevy, which is, you notice right here in the menu, it's grayed out. Boop. Right there. And it needs work. It's got fuel though. But anyway, my intention when I started this was to just bounce over here and get the Chevy. But now, it just now comes to my attention that we missed a road here, guys. I thought we cleared all the roads, but we most certainly missed one. So I guess the first thing we're going to do is drive the Scout over here and activate that. And once we activate that, I guess we're going to try to open this road up and get it passable, because, you know, I want that other Chevy. Tell me in the comments if you don't like this idea, but my idea for this other Chevy is to get it prepared and start running it around in a new region. Not a new map, but a new region. Maybe send the Chevy over to Alaska, and then we can kind of run the maps together, you know. Run a little bit over here in Smithville, run a little bit over there in Alaska, run a little bit over here, run, you know. If you don't like the idea, let me know. I'll sell the truck. I'll just, because I don't need two Chevy Scout trucks. I don't think I do. I don't know for what reason I could possibly need two of them. So if you guys don't like that idea, let me know, and I'll just sell this other one. And, you know, we can take the money and put it towards the potential purchase of semis and stuff. Because we really, really need to get somewhere with that. We need to purchase some new trucks. We need a fuel truck, we need a maintenance truck, you know, we need some stuff. At some point we're going to need bigger trucks. We haven't, come on, climb the damn hill. We haven't hit that point yet, but at some point, you know we're going to need bigger trucks. Oh, there it is. Cool, it just popped up in front of me. Good. Man, how is that a dangerous water level? You need a snorkel. Alright, so we're gonna, oh, easy. It's probably gonna be like every other roadblock where you need service parts, but I just want to make sure. I don't want to bring them over here and then it not be it. Alright, the long way. We got a couple nasty rock slides clogging up the river. That's not the river, guys, it's a trail. Husky Forwarding won't take responsibility because it's not in the river and not on the road. We could really use your help with this. Details. Deliver to the Boulders. Service spare parts. Okay. Easy enough. So, I'm gonna activate this. This truck really is like scary tipsy. Like, it is like so bad. Okay, so we're taking service spare parts to the Boulders, guys. Let's go on our truck list. Where's the Fleet Star? It's hanging out down here. Do I really want to drive all the way here and then back up to the service hub? I don't want to try to head north up this road because it gets nasty right there by the garage. I tell you what I want to do. We ain't used this guy in a while. This guy. Couldn't see it. We ain't used him in a while. We're going to take this guy and do it. Hopefully it won't take long to get these service spare parts, and then we can bounce on down there and get that other Chevy truck real quick too, because that Chevy truck is what this video was supposed to be on until I was talking to you guys and realized that that roadblock was still there, that we missed one. Alright, cargo management, service parts. Thanks for the fast load up, guys. Let's get out of here. Also, we're about to be able to test out the new mud tires on this truck now and see if they do any good. Or off-road tires. I'm sorry, guys. I call them mud tires. I don't know why. Off-road tires. Hoping this don't take us very long to do. But I'm seriously, let me know in the comments if you like my idea or not, because that's what I want to do, is set the Chevy pickup that we're going down here to get. What I want to do is set that thing up. Yeah, I'll set it up just like the purple one. Off-road, maybe without the SnowRunner gearbox though, because that's the last thing I need, is to have to carry a permanent fuel trailer around with that one too. But I'm thinking set it up just like the one that we have already and take it over to Alaska and then just start slowly making our way through Alaska in addition to what we're already doing. So let me know in the comments if you like the idea or not. Maybe we can start finding a few new things. Well, some of the upgrades for some of these trucks, like the all-wheel drive, actually, for this truck that we're sitting in fact, the all-wheel drive for this truck is hiding in Alaska somewhere. And it would just, I don't know, I think it would be nice to have it. It would be very nice to find some of the other things we're looking for. Also, I can only imagine some of the trucks that we want are probably going to be hiding over there somewhere. So I think it might be beneficial to us to start exploring a little bit of Alaska before we even finish over here. Because then we might find some stuff that we can use over here. Alright, we're about to test out the old mud tire. Off-road tires, guys. Off-road tires. I know one thing for sure, I will not ever go down there again. I think it was back behind me, that opening. But I will not be going back down there again. That was freaking nuts coming up that hill. I gotta give this thing props. Because right now we're in automatic mode with the differential unlocked. And it is not having trouble at all. Until now. No. Sure enough. Wow, guys. This little truck is useful. I mean, that is deep. Well, I guess on one side. by the time it finally got stuck, it was in deep stuff right there. This truck is useful. Wow, who knew? Who knew that just a set of tires would make this thing useful like that? Wow. Would you look at that? I am enjoying this truck all of a sudden. I suddenly don't have hatred for this truck. I didn't hate it before, but I was disappointed in the all-terrain tires on it. I felt like it did better on the stock tires than it did on the all-terrains, but dude, I'm actually really impressed with it right now. It's very low on the power department, but most of the trucks that we have right now are. I think the only one we have right now that actually has a lot of power is the Navistar. And really, the only reason we have that is because I pre-ordered the game. It was a pre-order truck. It's made $1,500, boys. We got $51,000 now. Alright guys, back to the Scout. Let's see how many times we flip this bitch over in the 100 yards it is to get to that Chevy pickup. Almost flipped it just now. We're going to take it slow as possible, guys, because I really don't want to flip this thing over. And it's already leaning hard and we're not even doing anything. So we're going to take it slow, guys. Just bear with me. Especially since we haven't been down this trail yet, so we don't know what it holds. So far, what I've discovered about Smithville is it has a lot of trails that have the ability to flip you over. There are a lot of trails over here at Smithville that lean hard in various directions. Like, I really think I'm going to have to put the SnowRunner gearbox in this truck, though. Because this is the truck that I need to be able to move slowly in. And like, even in regular low range, I'm just moving too fast and it's just so tipsy and bouncy. So I think if anything needs the SnowRunner gearbox, it's this one right here. Whoa, that's a lean right there. Whoa. Nope. Man. Am I going to be able to save that? What am I trying to hook to over there? Come on, put it back on its wheels. There we go. Sort of. That is not a good spot to be in. Yeah, that's not a good spot at all. Okay. Alright. Well, by sheer luck, and there it goes, no luck. I was about to say, by sheer luck we managed to save it from flipping over right there, but then we just flipped it over here instead. Well, shit. How close are we? That close, right there. Boop, there's what we were after. And we're right there. Well, for shits and giggles, we're going to take the old, we're going to take this thing. These trails, guys, these trails are something else on this road. Again, I say, the next time the Scout is anywhere near the garage, it is getting the autonomous winch. Period. It is too willing to lay on its side. It is the laziest truck I've ever met, because it's like half my co-workers. It just takes naps. It doesn't do any work. It just lays down all the time. Meanwhile, this thing's supposed to be a piece of crap. And it's going to handle it. You watch, it'll handle this. Man, I don't like this spot right here, though. This spot is... Can you imagine hauling cargo through here? Alright, so now the question is, can this truck get the Scout back over here? Not like that. Oh, I got it to drag up a little bit after that. I should have left it attached. Just gently work it back down to the trail. Now, should be able to hook to the side of the Scout and tug it back onto its wheels. There. Well, we're going to go ahead and drive this thing down here because we're already here. But I think we're going to need the Scout because it's got all the repair points. So I think we still need the Scout down here because it's got the repair points. We'll go ahead and drive down here and see. Okay, it looks like it's a bone-ass stock Chevy, doesn't it? Yeah, looks just like it did. Looks just like the one you start the game off with at the very beginning, doesn't it, guys? Look at that. That's kind of cool. Wonder how many duplicate trucks it's going to give us. 100 points. Thank you. Run over the wheelbarrow and the propane tank. That seems like a safe thing to do. What is it with me and sneezing? Oh, excuse me, guys. Woo! I'm gonna name myself Sneezy McSneezeface. We're gonna park this right here. We're gonna hop in the Chevy real quick. Where is it? There it is. It's right there. It's up here now. Runs. Really, it's not that bad. The gearbox is at 50%. The fuel tank is at 50%. We need to repair that. The engine's at 50%. The suspension looks to be a little less than 50. Oh, you know what we can do? Bring that up. Show damage. There we go. Wheel 20 out of 50. Fuel tank 20 out of 50. Suspension 40 out of 100. Engine, I can't read the numbers. because it's got the gear. Oh, there it is. Engine's 40 out of 100. Gearbox is 48 out of 120. I bet, though, that if we get the freaking Scout over here, that we can repair that good enough to drive it. Man, I'm leaning again. Like, guys, what does anybody have a suggestion of what you want to happen here? Like, you want me to just park this stupid Scout and buy something more useful? Or do you want me to keep fighting with this stupid thing? Because I'll keep fighting with this stupid thing. It's just, the truck seems pathetically willing to roll. I think maybe I'll be more willing to continue fighting with it once I have an autonomous winch to where I can flip myself back over without a second truck. But the way it is, this thing's kind of junk. Alright, let's repair the Chevy pickup. There we go. Alright, what do we want? We want to repair the gas tank for sure. I want it to hold gas. Can we repair the wheels? I guess not. Because they weren't technically broken. Gearbox. We have 198 points left. Suspension and give the engine... Oh! Look at that. I guess it was stupid for me to be picking. We had enough to repair everything. Would you look at that? Well, alright. Let's refuel it too while we're here. Hell, let's refuel ourselves while we're here. Oh, we just fueled ourselves out of the Chevy. Roof rack to the Chevy. Fuel. Alright, we're going to park this guy. Change trucks to this guy. Yeah, the wheels still show damage. I guess you can't repair the wheels until they're completely damaged, I guess. Because it won't let me repair the wheels. But no diff lock on this truck. Boy, that's different than the one we got, ain't it? I feel like it'll be alright though. I think we'll make it back to the garage with it. What do you guys think? Maybe we do this one up a little different, like no lift kit or something, you know? Do this one without the lift kit so it's less top heavy. Not that rolling our Chevy has been a major problem, but I mean, it has happened once or twice. Once that I know of, that I can think of. Yeah, this little guy might need help getting back to the garage. The open diff kills it, you know? With a locking diff, I think this thing, even on these crappy tires, could drive back to the garage fairly easily. But man, the open diff just kills these trucks. I hope it don't get stuck right here by the tree where there's no other way around. not bad at all. Make a little faster progress here for a minute. Alright, I think we'll do alright until we get to this mud hole up here, and then we're probably going to end up having to bring the International Scout or one of the other trucks to save it right here. Well, there's enough stuff around. We might be able to winch ourselves through here. Well, my drive-through. Look at that. I forget how not horrible the Chevy truck was even when you first got it. It wasn't that horrible. I always forget that this thing was actually decently capable even when we first got it. We get through this last little water hole right here, and it's basically up one hill and then pavement all the way to the garage. We can probably pass this. Drive around it on the side. Whee! Break this thing. Well, how would you like to live in that house right there? Yeah. I was gonna winch, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Damn. He hit that stump from a long ways away, it seems like. Can you imagine living in that house and just random ass people are always getting stuck in the road right in front of your house and using your tree stump in your front yard as a winch point? That would just be so freaking annoying, wouldn't it? Alright guys, yeah, this is gravy from here. I mean, it's literally pavement all the way home. Boy, I forget how fast this thing used to be. Whee! Or, well, how fast the purple one used to be. Guys, looks like we made it. Another successful journey. Another scout rollover situation, but alright guys, so that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all that good shit. Don't forget to look for new videos and stay tuned and see what happens next. I think I'm going to set this thing up and take it to Alaska unless somebody tells me otherwise. But quite frankly, by the time somebody has the opportunity to tell me otherwise, by the time this video is posted, I may have already set this thing up for Alaska. So, you know, we'll just go from there. If somebody comments and says, hell no, don't do it, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm probably going to do it. I'm thinking I'm going to set this thing up and take it to Alaska. And we'll continue working Michigan as our primary, like maybe 2 Michigan videos to 1 Alaska video. Keep working Michigan as our primary objective. And then slowly start working on Alaska, you know, simultaneously. And maybe at some point we'll build a 3rd truck and take it to Russia. Who knows? But that's neither here nor there at this exact moment in time. What is here is the Chevy, and what is there is you. And until next time, I will see you later.